Hello and welcome to Intuition with Marnie Lynn. How are you today? I'm doing really good. Today will be the last day that I talk about what's on my gratitude list. And I've talked about my location of where I live, having loving family and friends, being grateful for the things that we have and not focusing on our lack of, because focusing on the lack of things that we have in our life will just bring us down, and we don't need to feel that. I was talking to a woman in the corridor of the apartment one day this week when I was doing my laundry, and she said that she's been watching me walk around in the field out in front of her view from the apartment she's in. And she said she could tell that I am a leader and that I speak the truth. So I've had time to think on it. I started to talk about it on one of these daily videos, and I think after thinking about it for a few days, I understand more about me from her comments. And it is true, I am a leader, but I'm the kind of leader that needs to be asked to lead and not the kind that takes over. I'm not that kind. I stand back and watch what's going on, and if I'm asked to step in, then I will. But otherwise, no, because I'm a generator, and a generator needs to be invited to do something, and that way they can say yes or no. And if they say yes, then all of their energy will be with them, and I will be a very powerful leader in that my own personal energy will be huge because I was asked to do something and I agreed to it. Interesting learning that from human design. As you can see, I shuffle for something to do, and I shuffle to make sure I have the cards really mixed up. I'm putting fresh energy in between the cards as I shuffle them. And bouncing all around. I'm just getting ready to head out to go and get Leela's nails cut today. It's been 3 months since we've had it done. I don't want to do it myself because I don't want her to associate that with me and be angry with me. I want that not to be part of our relationship. And the place I've been taking her to has decided to start doing it again. Thank heavens. So just remember, be grateful for what you have. Focus on what you have, because by focusing on what you have will bring more to you. It will give you a calming effect. It'll have you grounded. This is lining up all your chakras, and have you firmly grounded with Mother Earth to bring more into your life and to raise your vibration up to where you're open to receiving more. I'm also learning how to manifest. Lots of issues from my childhood and just having grown up that have been put in as blocks to keep me from being a manifester. I believe I was able to manifest quite nicely up until a few people were very upset with my ability and jealous that they put their own little hexes or curses on me. And I'm just starting to find out through the cards who these people are, what situations had happened for them to act that way towards me and put the little hexes or curses on, so I can unravel it, heal from it, and then move on. So what I think I will do is envision taking a knife and cutting all around my aura and taking everything off of me and sending them back to the person or the being that attached it to me. Burn it all the way back to them, sting them, and stop it there. Heal them and heal me, and put liquid mirror around me even more, but not the bottom of my feet, so I can still stay grounded to Mother Earth with my feet uncovered with the liquid mirror. And then I can see darts and daggers coming and hitting and falling off, or hitting and going back to the sender. I like to do that. Lots of different things you can do. Also, I understand too with my DID that to help the abusers not be tracked down, and I'm just looking to see if Leela's coming in. So the abusers cannot find me and wreak havoc on me again. I think I'm too old for the original abusers, but the programs have been set, or the altars, and when I start to manifest, I know that some of these altars will come up and throw things into my path to keep me from being successful, and that's part of DID as well. I don't like that, but I understand that that's what they had and have to do to protect themselves. But I'm grateful to have even learned that about myself and about my system, because that puts a lot of clarity, light, love, and healing onto it, so that my self-saboteurs will heal and leave me alone. If you have the same kind of problem, look at it that way. We all have self-saboteurs. Those of us with DID have way more. So what I want to do, I'm using my zebra tarot-sized cards, and I'm going to cut it in 3, and I'm going to ask grandmother and grandfather, which is, grandmother is earth, grandfather is the universe, what they want us to know, what the energy is like for us today. So I cut, I pick them up, and I show you the card first, then I look at it. Here we go. I like this one. Left, right, left, right. Keep marching. Up, 2, 3, 4. This is moving forward. Carry on, grasshopper. You're on the right path, grandmother. I have to remind myself many, many times to get back up off the floor, stand up straight, shoulders back, posture good, and take my steps and keep moving forward, because that is continuing living my life to the fullest, being in the now, being in control of my emotions over any situation that comes up. And if I am in a situation with my children, I don't have to be the normal reacting pissed off or not want to talk to them and angry. I don't have to be that way. I can choose how I'm going to react to them. And I have chosen to use humor to step back and tell my altars that are coming forward and reacting to whoever is the one that I am talking to, and have them step back and get out of the way. Let me come forward and keep marching and moving forward. That's how I deal with my DID. That's how I deal with moving forward and being in the now, is by recognizing I have control over me, and I have control over my emotions. I have control over my reaction. And I have control over how long I want to dwell on something, to think on something. And if I want the situation, the environment, whatever's happening, I have control over how I deal with it. That's all I have control over. I don't have control over the person I'm talking to, the situation that I am in. I only have control over me. Thank you for spending some time with me. I always feel good about myself after I have spent some time with you. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video. And I put up a new video every day. So I'll say bye for now. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow.